going on, people? It's your boy Talk Guy once again. Another video. This is life, man. So this life is basically about fitness. It's about fitness. How we gotta be able to, start taking our fitness serious. So I just trying to start going live from now onwards, so that we can be able to, get ourselves going in terms of fitness. A lot of people slagging, when it comes to fitness. You feel me? So it's about time that I use my platform more often. You know what I mean? More often, so that we can get ourselves going when it comes to fitness. Fitness is really, really good. When you look at it, when you really, really invest yourself, in terms of fitness, it helps. You know what I mean? So from now onwards, we'll be going live. Probably I'm trying to see what day that is best. That I can be able to start going live. But once in a while, I'll be going live, giving you guys some gym and some vibes. I'll be bringing people on. I got some people listed, so more often I'll be bringing people on. You know what I mean? So everybody can stay tuned on what is yet to come. You know what I mean? Because fitness is most important thing that everybody gotta invest money in. When it comes to fitness, you gotta, if you are there and you don't have even a gym pass, it's whack. You feel me? It's something that you gotta make sure at least you get a gym pass. At least you gotta get a gym pass. You know what I mean? And I want to use my platform, be sharing you guys any question that you guys have, and my journey. How I started. Fitness and stuff. I used to be not big like this. If you go to my page, I'm actually 7 feet, 250, lean, So I'll be bringing people on. I have my friend, my teammate. He'll be pulling up soon, that we can talk about some stuff. He know more about fitness too. He been in the fitness game for a long time. He actually do a lot of commercials and stuff. He's been sponsored by a lot of supplement companies and stuff, so he got a lot of more stuff about the fitness. So we're gonna just chop it up, So you guys just vibe up, let's get going. It's just all vibe, you know what I mean? And I got a couple of guys right here I want to shout out. I got one Zam in the building. You know what I mean? That's my day one. So shout out to Opana Wanzam, you feel me? Real, he's real, man. That's my guy, man. So, you know what I mean? So, bro, bless up, bro. I appreciate you pulling up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. It's just gonna be more about fitness, The fitness, me starting fitness, man. Me starting fitness, it's been a long time, I'm probably gonna say, not gonna lie, probably I started going hard like 15 years this, because in basketball you gotta get in the gym in the morning, we call it breakfast club. You gotta hit the gym around 5. You wake up at 5. You go to the calf. After the calf, you gotta go to the gym. We work out. Then after that, probably around 7, 7, then you have to go shower up and get ready for what's the name, class. So it's kind of like I've been doing fitness all my life, but I started taking bodybuilding serious, because of my frame. You know what I mean? Because I'm taller, and if I want to start doing, I have to try to lift so that I can get my frame right. You can't be taller and linky. It's not really, you don't look good. So that's why bodybuilding is there for anybody who wanna get their body right. In terms of even women as well, if you want to get your body right, you can try tapping into fitness. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is just trying to know what you are eating, what you are putting into the body. If you put good stuff in the body, you're gonna get a result out of it. And fitness, it go a long way. Fitness go a long way. For instance, your mindset, the state of mind. Fitness gonna help you do that. Because maybe you stressed out, maybe you depressed, maybe you sad, or you went through like a breakdown from job or relationship or anything at all. Fitness really, really will play a major role when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because it helps you mentally. And it makes you motivated. It makes you feel good with yourself, your body. And it boosts your testosterone and everything. Anything that is gonna make you feel sad or is gonna make you feel stressed out, fitness is gonna help you. You're gonna play a major role. So I feel like everybody gotta take fitness serious. Your health serious. All your cholesterol, all your blood pressure. Everything will be on point. You know what I mean? If you started taking your fitness serious. So basically, this is basically my page. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I've been working out, challenging myself, to get the best out of myself, and where I want to get my fitness stuff going and what I want to share to people, All my life doing even the basketball. I played basketball in college. If you guys don't know, I played basketball, So all I do is, most of my friends take motivation from me, through basketball, because the way my mindset is, and it all begins on where we grew up, where we grew up at. I'm from Tadi, Takoradi, it's like a small town in Ghana, where we grew up, my neighborhood and my city, a small town called Takoradi. They don't groom you to come over here and be soft. Like they will really, really mark you if you really, really go like that. You know what I mean? Because where I grew up is like crazy. Like they will really, really challenge you to get the best out of you. Where I grew up at. So it has been part of me growing up. So me going to basketball have really, really played a lot of role, because where I grew up, I learned a lot from my friends, from a lot of people, my parents, a lot of, so it's kind of like it built me. So that's where I get my motivation from. So when I go to the gym or when I'm doing anything that is about, I need to use my mind or my energy, it's up there, what I mean? I always want to give my best, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's where fitness comes in place, fitness really play a major role in stuff like that, because when you think about it, if you come from a weak neighborhood, if you come from a weak place that they don't challenge you to get the best out of you, along the way in life, it will get you in a way that, like, maybe you go to work will challenge you as well. Anything will challenge you in life, it will take some part of you, like you feel like, damn, I didn't really experience stuff like that, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling down, this person is bullying me at work, this person is doing this person, you can't stand up for yourself, basically. So where I grew up, like, if we gotta fight, we gotta fight. There are some places, if you're not tough, you can't be there. When I grew up, the time that I was younger, there are places that you're not tough, you can't be there. You can't even go out and play after school, So that's where I grew up at. So that mindset has, carried on throughout all my life. So I use that mindset in everything. So basketball most of the guys come to my dorm and talk to me, chop it up with me. Yo, bro, what's going on? Why you so energetic? You got all the energy, because they feel like the food that we eat back home has played major role. Okay, I've played major role because of the carbs. We eat a lot of carbs. Yam, potatoes, cassava, gari, sweet potatoes. We eat more fish and more yam, more meat. So all those stuff has played major role as well. In our health. Making us a little bit stronger, and the genes. So sometimes people get to forget your genetics play a major role. Your genetics from your family. Your genetics from your family, your genes play a major role. So if you see somebody looking bigger or somebody looking good, his genetics is probably good as well. So that's why the person is looking good like that. So sometimes people see you like, oh, you tall, oh, you look good, oh, no. Maybe he got a lot of his body, the way he looked from the family too, the genes. The same thing as women. If you see some girl looking good, maybe the family is the genes. The same thing, like, it comes in place when it comes to the mindset. It's the genes, your family. The genes can play a major role. You can give a baby, you can give birth, and the kids are not going to be tough. They're going to be weak. They're going to be bullied all the time at work. At school. You feel me? They're going to be bullied all the time. This is why fitness come in place. Fitness play a lot of major role. If we want to talk about this, we're not going to finish when it comes to fitness. Fitness is broad topic. If you have kids, you have to put them in fitness. You can't let them sit around, because they're not gonna, they're not gonna be tough. They're not gonna have that competition, that drive, that competitor, that zeal, for them to keep pushing in life or keep pushing in anything that they want to do. They're not gonna have that. So fitness is good to you put your kids in there as well. So yeah, we're gonna just tackle some couple of topics over here, and if you guys have any questions, I know that I just started this live. I'm not gonna have a lot of people coming in, but I'm gonna leave the video out there. Anybody who wanna, leave a comment below for me, I will try to, answer your question. I just went to the gym today, as I'm talking about. I went to the gym. I did some back workout and some arms and a little bit of shoulders. So yeah. That's why you see me, I'm really huffing and puffing. I'm tired, but I really was trying to do this live today, and I have to show up and do it, So yeah, man, we're gonna chop it up today, man.
Let's say Glenn is a customer. What do?
We help with car.
Oh.
Yeah, and also people always wondering why is it why is it that I need to go and get, what's the name? I write stuff down, you know what I mean? I put some lists down, some topics down that I want to, talk about. Most of those people feel like, oh, why is it I need to go and get a trainer? Why is it I need to have a trainer? I don't need a trainer. I need to have somebody to, charge me every month, or, I don't need that. Listen, in everything there are professionals. There are people that they have been studying. They have been taking their time to study their craft. You know what I mean? So if you feel like investing in a trainer is something that you don't want to do, then that's on you, But if you see somebody taking their health serious and trying to hire a trainer, don't discourage him, Don't try to, bring him down, like in terms of, oh, why are you even spending all this money on the trainer and stuff, There is no need for that. Save some money, just go to the gym and go. Listen, you go to the gym, you don't know what you are doing. Your form is out of place. You don't know what you are doing. You're going to hurt yourself, and you're going to use the same pocket money, go to the chiropractor, for the chiropractor to take care of you. You're going to be taking MRI and all that because you get hurt in the gym. You don't know what you're doing. You probably hurt your back. You probably hurt your waist somewhere. So that's why it's good to invest in a trainer as like somebody who really know what they are doing. So you gotta try to tap into fitness. Every time I see some people looking sloppy, some people feel like, oh, they're strong, but as soon as life hit them, they reach a point like you have to run for your life, or you have to do something that is gonna test your stamina. That's when you will see like, damn, I'm really huffing and puffing. I'm really tired. This little thing I just did, I'm tired. That's why you need to know that, listen, fitness is important. I need to take it serious. You feel me? So this channel, I will be this page. I have my YouTube channel too. You guys should check it out. This channel is basically gonna be fitness. Fitness and lifestyle. Just all around. Because I've seen some weak people around this time. There are kids that nowadays, they're not even trying to hit the gym. They're not even going to the gym. All they do is just sit around on their computer game and just, back in the days, the time that I grew up and where I grew up at, Takoradi, I'm originally from Ghana, If we see people, older people working out, they don't even allow us to go and watch because they feel like if you go and watch them, you might come back later when they're not around and come and pick up the weight and hurt yourself. So they don't allow us. If they see you watching them working out, they will cane you. They will really, really flog you, like punish you for that. Because they feel like you will need an instructor to teach you how to work out, So we used to go and peek around the door, in the window, and watch them work out. And we see the intensity, they use workout like it's like raw, uncut. The sun is hitting on them and everything. The bench is hot. It's like pure hardcore workout. And we kids, we used to go and peek and watch. You feel me? So it's kind of like, when you look at it, it's kind of like it's something that I grew up around. Like all my neighborhood, they have like almost like those ghetto gyms where they use like flying wheels, like those car part to make weights. Sometimes they use concrete. They put concrete in a container and they put a bar between it and they use it for weights and stuff. These are the things that I grew up around. We used to have like 4 or 5 gym in the neighborhood. So you can go here and watch. You can go here and watch. So that's how we grew up at. So as time goes on, we're getting older. Then we're trying to tap into the OGs. Like, yo, we want to learn how to work out. So we get on it. It was like competition. Like, who is the biggest in the neighborhood? Who is the strongest in the neighborhood? These are the things that I grew up around. So me coming here to you, even telling you about this, it's like experience. I've been there, I've experienced all that, and I'm still learning. it's a broad topic. Fitness is a broad thing, and you can never finish learning. Even the Olympic, they are still learning, you know. So I just want you guys to know that, listen, tap into your fitness. Never slag on your fitness. If you a guy around, let me say 15. If you're a kid, if you're those young guys coming from 15 going, you need to tap into it. High school kids, college, you know, to your dad, all of them, you have to tap into that. You know, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups at home, you know, trying to keep your blood rate going, you know. Sometimes go for a run, you know, go for a run with your colleagues. You know, it's not every time that you need to sit around and play video games, you know. And if you are somebody who encourages your kids to do that, it's a bad habit. You gotta try to put them in some sports, you know. Or when you go into the gym, take them, sign them up in some gym membership, you know, and let him start training, because the training is gonna play a lot of role in his life. You know, it's not all about it's Christmas time, let me get him some PS5. You know what I mean? Okay, you give him a PS5, but you are forgetting the gym as well. You know, you're forgetting the gym as well. So yeah, the gym really is something that is really, I'm telling you, it's really good. If you tap into it, it helps your mental state. Because there's a lot of people that are weak mentally right now that they can't even, you know, think for themselves. They have to go and seek advice from some people, or they have to go and look for some source of motivation from somewhere that they can be able to keep them going throughout the day. Or I don't know, you know, sometimes people can't really decide, do things for themselves. People are not tough no more. You know, every time if something happened, either the person going to pull up a gun or will try to stab you. There is not that physical, let's do it. I'm not trying to put violence out here, but I'm just saying, you know, we have weak people around now these days, you know. We don't have tough people nowadays. You feel me? So that's why I try to challenge myself. I try to challenge myself. So if you come to my page and you see like I've been doing videos over videos, it's because I'm trying to challenge myself to be the best version of me. I don't want to be sitting around and be sleeping or watching TV or on my phone the whole day. I can't do that. I have to get in the gym. Whether it's late or anytime, I need to get in the gym. I've done that, so it's become my habit. It's part of me. So it's kind of like sometimes, even when I was with my friends, or sometimes my colleague at work, as soon as I close from work, I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. I don't have time to be talking or having a conversation because my time is limited. As soon as I go to the gym, I need to come back, shower, and get some food, you know. And after that, I need to rest. That rest too play a major role, because if you're not resting, your body is not recovering. You went to the gym, you beat your body up by going hard, sweating, you know, working on legs or working on back or working on your abs. Every body part that you work on, you beat on. So when you come back and you put food in there, you know, you gotta make sure you rest. You know, you can't just come back in the house, eat, then go out again. Then just go and chill or go to the club and all of that. You're not gonna get the result that you need. You're not gonna get the result that you need. And if any trainer is advising you, like you go to the gym and come back and eat and go to the club, that trainer is not helping you. That trainer is just taking your money. Because for a coach or a trainer, you need to advise your client, like, look, this workout need you to rest so that you can recover the next day. Because if you don't recover, that's why when you wake up and you're sore, you know, because you're not doing it professionally. Professionally, they take drugs, and the drugs that they take, it helps them recover so that they can work out the next day. They can wake up feeling good and work out the next day. And them, they are really in a high level, professional high level, you know. So you can't just try to compete with them, trying to go like your ego playing place. You go to the gym, like, why is it so big? Like, I want to be like that, you know. Like you go and take some drugs and you don't play major and don't hurt you, it hurts your heart or your kidney, cause you don't really know what you're doing. You feel me? So I feel like everybody gotta tap into fitness. Everybody gotta tap into fitness. Trust me. Fitness is it's a flex. At the same time, it shows it makes you like tough mentally. It helps you mentally. It makes you active. It makes you be active in life, at work, with family, you know. Everything that you do, fitness play major role in your life and in your health. You know. There are some people like sometimes I'll be working out and I'll be watching them. I feel like I can tell like you're out of shape. I can tell this person don't know what he or she is doing. I can tell this person has been working out for a long time, you know. When I go to the gym, I can see who is doing the right thing and who is not, and who is just coming to relax. Nowadays, gym has become something like it's like a date night. People go to the gym and be kissing and be hugging and be, you know, like I don't understand. Like I know that you want to go to the gym with your partner, but listen, for you getting the state of mind to come to the gym alone, as soon as you cross the door, you have to be able to put everything aside and go out there and work out and leave. When you leave, you can do that. But when in the gym grounds, that kissing and all that stuff, it take your muscle mind connection away. Sometimes people don't really understand the deep side of fitness. They feel like, oh, I'll go to the gym, let me get on the treadmill, and let me just do some quick one and just leave. Nah, bro. You come to the gym to come and get better. You know, you come to the gym to get your muscle or your shape that you want, or to get in shape or whatever goal that you're on. You come to the gym to do that. You didn't come to the gym to be on FaceTime. You know, sometimes I go to the gym, people be on FaceTime. On FaceTime, like talking to like their buddy or something. They be all chopping up on the FaceTime. And I'll be like, are you really working out or you just be on FaceTime? Sometimes I don't know. But when they see people working out, they feel like when they see people intense and hard, consistency on their sets, on their reps, they make it seem like it's a competition. Oh, is he showing off? Oh, he's trying to show off. No, he's not trying to show off. He understands the true meaning of fitness, the true meaning of working out. The person has been doing this for a long time. He's tapping into this muscle-mind connection. That's why he's really, really locked in like that. So if you see my page, I'm always telling people, bro, you gotta lock in. You know, you gotta lock in. Because people think like, oh, it's all sweet out there. You go to the gym and just go and be on the bench and just pump it iron. Nah, it's not like that. It's far from that. That's why you're not growing. You know, that's why you're not growing. Me, I was skinny. Don't see me like I'm big. I was skinny as hell, like linky, like bone. You know, but I have to study. I have to learn. I have to tap in with my OGs. I have to tap in with people that they have done this before. Me, my uncle is big. My uncle is huge. My dad is bigger. All my family, they are bigger. It's like a phase that we go through. It's like a growth, like we go through. Everybody we get longer. And as time goes on, we start getting wider. That's how my family are. And I got one guy that is here. His name is Opano Wanzam. He know my family. Yeah, he know how my family are. We all grew up together. He know me well. So they know how my family are. They are all tall. My family, they huge. Everybody is tall, but I'm taller than everybody though. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. So as you growing, you know, I think it's a genetic thing that is in my family. As you go to your linky stage, by the time you hit around 20s and 30s and you start getting wider, you know, it started to pop. That's how my family are. So yeah, don't see me like, oh man, he's huge, man, he's big. No. I used to be really skinny, but I've been working hard and I've been eating a lot. I've been eating a good, right, balanced food that is gonna, build the muscle. I know what I'm looking for. I just want to get bigger, lean, fill my frame. So I select the food, the variety of food that I need so that I can put in my body so that I can get my result. You feel me? So yeah, fitness really, really is something that I feel like everybody need to tap in. You got to link up with people that they are really serious in fitness. That's how your circle got to be. Your circle got to be with fitness, and it's trying to be real with yourself. Don't be fake. There are people that, okay, they want to tap in with what you are doing, but at the same time, they're not real with themselves. They're messing up your pattern, your schedule or your mindset. Don't do that. Try to tap in with the real people, or you be real with yourself, because what you are going for is going to challenge you. If you tap in with somebody who work out, the person will challenge you. For real. The person will challenge you to get the best out of you, because he or she been doing this for a long time. So if you see him like, oh man, I like the way she's looking, bro, I want to go to the gym. I want to get my shape. I want to get my body right, bro. I want to get my body right. The ladies, oh, I want to get my body right for the summer. Oh man, I want to get my body right. I'll have them clothes that I want to wear to this occasion. I want to look good with the clothes. Okay, you want to look good on the clothes, then you got to tap in with the right people. Or you gotta sign up in a good coach that will push you and going to teach you the right stuff, the right steps to take to get there. So yeah, this my page, my YouTube page that I'm about to start right now. I'm about to start doing live more. I will be bringing a lot of people to the channel, to the page, to talk about this. So make sure you tap into the channel and the page, man. Make sure you tap into the page. It's a lot of game that we'll be putting over there. A lot of games. I haven't even finished yet. This topic is a broad topic, so I can't just finish it just today. It's a lot of stuff that I can talk about fitness, So yeah, make sure you tap in fitness, man. As soon as today we finish, anybody who listening to this, make sure you go and sign up. You got Planet Fitness, they got LA Fitness, we got Powerhouse, we got what else? We got so many fitness now. We got so many gym places nowadays. Like, you can sign up. Look up your local gym around you and tap in, man. After work, just go get you some work in. Probably like hour and a half, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You sweat it out and go home and shower and relax. It helps you mentally and it fights against some sickness, allergy. People will believe, oh, I got allergy and all that, bro. When you work out, your system becomes stronger to fight against the germs, so you don't get sick easily. But your system is weak, you're able to get sick easily. When you go out, you get sick. You go and do something small. You come back home and you coughing. You're feeling cold. You're feeling lightheaded. It's because your system is weak. When you start working out, it helps you. Help your system to be strong to fight against those germs that it make you sick. Because the sickness starts from small and it grows. By the time I'm getting lightheaded. Okay, the next day, man, I don't feel anything. I can't even eat. I lost appetite and it's growing. Soon you're gonna be in the hospital. Yeah, I'm telling you, soon you're gonna be in the hospital. And you see how stages that the sickness took you through. But if you invest in fitness, you would have been good. So yeah. That's the what I really want to share today, man. crazy thing too is, um, some people feel like, oh, you are a loser if you go to the gym, you don't got anything to do, you don't got life and everything. Listen, those people that they think like that, they are the losers. Real. Those people who think like when you go to the gym, you are a loser, they are the losers, bro. For real. Because guess what? How you gonna tell somebody who is taking care of his health that he or she is a loser because you don't have a life? Just because you go out and go and eat, you at a 5-star restaurant, you dress up nice, doesn't make you like you are winning. No. That doesn't. You about to get sick and fat and you're gonna be in a obese position, jaundice and all that. You're gonna get diabetes. Listen, we all gotta respect each other's decision. We all got, because I've seen people talk about this before. That's the reason why I'm just bringing this up. Don't think when your friend is going to the gym, it's a loser. Guess what? If they put you and the friend over there, your friend is more out of shape and is more healthier than you. Yeah. Your friend is more healthy than you. So if you have a friend that is tapping in with you like, yo, you need to get in the gym, you got to get in the gym. That person, he or she wants you to be better, wants you to be healthy, because your health is everything, man. People are dying early just because of their health, man. You want to be on some pills, you want to be going to the checkup here and there, you want to be running errands, you want to be running on CVS every day, going for a prescription every day. You don't want to do that, man. So invest in the gym. Go to the gym and invest your money over there. And you're going to get in your return. If you don't know what you are doing, tap in with a coach, a trainer that will help you, will guide you everything. If you want to stay in shape, they have a program that will take you through. If you want to build muscle, the coach will have a program for you. If you want to lose weight, the coach have a program for you. If you are a lady and you want to sculpt your body, they have a program for you. So don't just feel like, okay, I'm not gonna invest too much in fitness. I'm just gonna go out there and do whatever I want to do, and just listen. You're not gonna grow. You're not gonna get to your goals or what you're trying to accomplish. You just have to tap in with the people that have done this before. Sometimes you just need a gym partner that is consistent. Sometimes if you are starting, I feel like you're going to need a gym partner that is really consistent on the gym, the fitness thing, He's always consistent. He don't slack. He's always going to the gym. He's always trying to tap in with what is going on with the fitness industry, bro. They got some fitness stuff going on this place, man. Let's go. Let's try to go there this weekend. He's trying to tap in, get you around fitness. When you get to be around stuff like that, let me tell you, it's fun. I'm trying to tell you, it's really cool to see a lot of people coming in, fitness, talking about things, about supplement, talking about, you wearing even gym fit. When you work out, how do you feel? Let me ask you guys, when you work out, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel when you work out? Mental wise, how do you feel? You feel good. You feel good when you come home from workout. You feel good all your life, like your lifestyle. You feel good because that workout have helped you. Your body is in the right place. The veins is is moving, is good. The blood is circulating your body regularly. You're drinking a lot of water. You gotta drink a lot of water as well too. Some people don't drink water. Most people talking about drinking juice is the way. No, you need to drink water. And even the water that we are drinking, they said it's not good, but still we are drinking though. But you still gotta make sure you're drinking water. You gotta drink water because you drink water, it helps as well. It's all about fitness. I haven't even come to the nutrition part. This is just the fitness, how to motivate people, how to encourage people to get to the fitness, investing their money in fitness. I'm not saying go and empty all your bank account in fitness. No, sign up to a gym membership. Planet Fitness is like $15 or $14. If you want to go to expensive gym and pay $50 to $40, that's you. You know, whatever you want, the equipment that you want, the environment, then you tap into to that. You know, if you don't want to go all out during the week, at least once a week or twice a week. You know, do that. You know, but if you realize you want to take it serious, then try to tap in every time you finish work. Every time you finish work in the weekends or something, tap into the gym. You know, look good with your clothes, look good in your clothes. You know, your skin look good. You know, everything look good. You know what I mean? Don't go like that. Don't go like you think like going to the gym is for the losers. Oh, I'm not gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna be chasing money. Okay, good for you. But don't discourage other people that are going to the gym. You know, that's weak. Yeah, man. I'll be right back. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I gotta put my food in the microwave, man. You know, That's why it's the same thing, fitness. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, listen, fitness, there is no better stuff than taking care of your body. There is no flex than going to the gym. People think like, oh, okay, drinking and partying and all that is the flex. Nah, it depends on how old you are though. It depends on how old you are. If you are like clocking from 30, good entering your 40s, and you're still thinking about partying and going to club, I don't know. That's good for you, but I feel like when you're reaching that age range, you gotta start tapping into your fitness and your health seriously. You need to start doing that. Not drinking, not being nonchalant about your health. You gotta really be able to tap into your health. Make sure you're trying to go to the checkups often. Recently I just did a blood work. I just did a blood work. So, and I even did a checkup with one of my guys that is on here. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, you gotta stop. You gotta take care of your health. People are dying so early. Recently, I just heard one of my friend that I even went to. I went to Quran recitation. I'm a Muslim as well, so growing up, we used to go to study, Quran and stuff. So yeah, I know how to read the Quran. Don't get it twisted. So yeah, that's. I just heard back home, man. He passed away. He passed away. Now it's really it make me feel like people really not tapping into the fitness stuff. That's the reason why I'm really coming here to do this stuff more. I feel like the motivation and the vibe and the things that I got going, I don't want to keep it. I don't want to keep everything to myself. Sometimes I feel like most of the times people look at me, sometimes people feel intimidated. Like they want to approach me, but they don't know how to approach me. Because they feel like, oh, okay, you got like serious face, or you look so scary, or, he's going to brush me out. Most of the times when you're taller, people tag you as dangerous or somebody who is really like snobbish. I don't know how people look at taller people, but taller people, big guys are the nicest people. Trust me. Anybody that is huge and tall, like not normal size, they're the nicest people. But if you get on the other side, then you don't want to like it because they will show you something crazy that you've never seen before. That's why most of the time those people, they put them in either football or bodybuilding or what's the name, or bodyguard, or executive, protection or something like that. Those type of people, that's where they put them at. But still, most of them too are in jail because they couldn't handle their temper, or somebody just, give them a hard time and they just have to lash out or crash out. You feel me? So yeah, I feel like the reason why too I'm speaking English, this goes to my people, my people from Ghana. If you feel like I'm speaking English and it bothers you, I know people who watch me. Majority of them are from Europe, and some of them are from the United States. A few are from back home, Ghana. So I'm sorry if I'm speaking English and you don't understand, or if you feel like I'm slanging or something that you feel like, why is he even trying to slang? You think like you know better. That's how people, where we from, that's what they think when you talking. Bro, I've been here for a long time. I'm not somebody who I go outside to be mingled with my African people. So I'm somebody who I'm by myself. I'm always stay to myself. So how am I going to be able to speak my language with them? I'm not. I'm always being with the Americans a lot. I'm with Americans all my life. The time I came here. In school, I'm with Americans. My teammate, they're Americans. They even invite me to every occasion. So I will speak English. I'm not going to go over there. Even them, when I'm speaking English, they're laughing at me. They feel like I have strong accent or my English is not good. You know, but our people, when they see you, that when they look at you like you're speaking English, they feel like you're slanging or you're trying to show off, like you know more or something. I don't know. But listen, the people they watch me or they follow me are Americans. They're from, some of them from Europe, France, and UK, and Germany as well. So when I see the demographic, the people that they watch me all the time, these are the reason. That's the reason why I'm giving you the English. But if I seen like, oh, I have a lot of people that watch me from back home, then yeah, I can, swing it around here and there and speak my language. But yeah, I don't want to let some of them think like, okay, I'm not speaking English. But yeah, I appreciate everybody following, man. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I'm not chasing the cloud. I'm not trying to be somebody who I'm not. We are learning. So that's the reason why I said I just want to share my page and enlighten people and just bringing people on board so that they can speak on their knowledge about fitness. So yeah, this live, I'm trying to do this live every week, you know, or some days that I feel like I'm free, I'm gonna pull up and do some live like that, you know. So make sure you guys tune in to all my platforms, and yeah, I'll be doing this more often so we can get some enlightenment going. Don't think like working out is a waste of time. Don't ever think like that. You know, don't ever even let anybody cross you or give you hard time on going to work out or going to the gym. Don't do that. Make sure you put fitness in your schedule. Trust me. Make sure you do that, because if you do that, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. That person who don't want you to work out, that person who don't want you to get in your gym, ask him, did he or she go to the gym? You know? And most of the time, it comes from your worker. It comes from your boss or anybody that you work for or you do something for. They don't want you to do stuff like that. Some of them do that. They want you to just work, and you don't have any time for yourself. You know? And that's not good. Me, I'm somebody that I can tell my boss, yo, let's go to the gym. Pull up. I'm gonna pick you up, or let's go to the gym this weekend. You feel me? I'm somebody that I can do that. But when you go and tell somebody like, bro, let's go to the gym, they feel like, what you trying to tell me? I'm out of shape? What you trying to tell me? Like, I'm fat? You know what I mean? So most of the time, that's what I'm saying, man. This topic is a good topic that I brought it up. I'm trying to tell you, like, fitness is a good topic that I feel like I can talk about all year round. I've tapped into fitness and I've learned a lot in fitness. To be honest with you, I've learned a lot. Sometimes I can't put it to words. I've learned so much in fitness. You know, fitness has helped me a lot mentally, you know, physically, you know. Sometimes I used to be strong. I feel like I want to just pick up the house. Sometimes I'm so strong, like, you don't understand that every time that you do something, your body responds to it. You know, your body responds to it differently. You know, and as a man, you need to do some fitness where you need to do something that is going to challenge you. Some combat, fitness, something. Some hard stuff. Running, hill, you know, sliding, you know, like punching bag, go to the gym, punching bag, you know, go to the park, do some pull-up. I used to go to the park and do pull-ups. You know, sometimes I used to go to the park and do pull-ups and dips and crunches, like sit-ups. You know, because sometimes I feel like I want to feel the weather. I want to just be outside, you know, and just do something outside. Yeah, so you can do that. It's not every time that you need to go to the gym. You can't give yourself an excuse like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym because I don't have money to go to the gym. Oh, I don't have the membership right now. I'm really down when it comes with money right now. So let me just, no. You can do it in your home. You can do it in your home. You can do it in your backyard. Gym don't mean like you just have to go to the gym and no. You can do it in your home as well. But I'm just saying, if you want to use all the equipment and you want to get the best out of what your goal is, it's best to invest in getting a membership. You know what I mean? But the best way that I feel like you can do is tap in with somebody who's been doing it for a long time, or get you a coach that will coach you, whether you're doing it at home, whether you're doing it in the gym. If you don't know what you are doing. But if you know what you are doing, then hey, tap in and lock in and let's get it. You feel me? Yeah. I've been doing this for a long time. A lot of people know me, feel like oh, okay, I don't know what is he even working out for? He always working out and videoing, bro, all those videos is for me. I could have just keep it to myself, but since we have a good platform like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, I'm gonna post stuff that I want to post. I'm not gonna post something that you want. I'm gonna post something that I want to post. You know what I mean? That's why it comes being solid. You feel me? I'll post something that I want to post. I follow who I want to follow. I go to your page and you're somebody that you don't, your vibe don't go in line with what I want. I'm not gonna follow you. That's why my following is not high like that. I've been doing this for a long time, but listen, I don't care if you follow me and I see your follow. Like, look, it's following. I go to a page. Oh, this is what he do. He just showing some naked pictures. You don't really do anything about his life. All you do is just trying to impress people, seeking attention. I'm not gonna follow you. And if you're a guy and I look at your page and I feel like you don't really work out, you don't do anything, listen, I'm not gonna follow you. The people that I follow, I know them in real life. These are the people that I know them in real life. I know what they do. I've been in the gym with them. I've been talking to them. I know them in real life. That's why I follow them. So you go to my following, listen, you're not going to see me following any weak ass people. I don't do that. I'm a solid person and I stand on my shit. Every time that I'm doing something, I make sure that I stay solid as possible. And if you're not solid, you're not real, you're not going to be on my circle. I don't care who you are. You feel me? That's something that you as a man, you have to live by. You don't need to chase the clouds. You don't need to chase the attention. You don't need to seek all that. Bro, Instagram is a big platform. TikTok is a big platform. YouTube is a big platform. You can use it the best to help others. And I feel like my page, I want to try to enlighten people when it comes to fitness and lifestyle. You feel me? Because most of the time, people get it twisted. They feel like, okay, the lifestyle is just to go to the club or just to sit out there and smoke or sit out there and just do some waste time, It's not all about that. Getting a lifestyle is tapping on your health. That's the real lifestyle. Tapping on your health and taking care of your family, as a man, And if you're a woman, make sure you tap in with your duties as a woman. Take care of yourself. Be a woman. Don't be a man. I'm sorry, but there are so many things going around. If you're a woman, you gotta separate yourself from the others. And if you're a man, stay solid, man. Stay solid. Stay solid and never be weak. Be solid, man. Man of your words, and get in the gym. All that crazy food around that everybody want to eat, it's not gonna get you anywhere, but it's gonna get you sick. Because the food that we are eating is not even, they said it's not even good. Most of the food are not even good. Every day we hear news every day. Oh, they say this chicken is fake. They say this rice is fake. This water is not good. This water is good. Recently, I just saw the news. They say Deer Park, some water or something is fake. It's not good. I say, man, so now what should we drink? You see? So that's why the fitness come in place. At least it will save you. It will burn some stuff that is in you that is not good. Your body don't need. It will burn it out. The workout, it was burned out. So that's why fitness will never fade away. Fitness will always gonna rise up. Every time the fitness industry always gonna rise up. Because you go to the hospital, they will tell you when you're fat, they will be like, get rid of some fat. You know, when your cholesterol is high or your blood pressure is high, all those stuff play a role when you take care of your health. So fitness will never gonna go away. So I feel like when you go to work out, you should be really feel good in yourself. Like, I'm